Hi, I'm Jay Johnson, President and CEO of WindowPurchase.com. It's an interactive learning center website I designed to teach people about Windows with pictures and videos and such. And I've also put a couple books out on the market, how to shop for windows and doors and what window companies don't want you to know. And I do this to help people because I've consulted with more than 10,000 clients, and the biggest thing I find is they don't know what questions to ask. And just because you have 3 or 4 companies come out and you're sitting there for an hour to 4 hours with each company collecting information doesn't mean you're collecting the right information. So here's your tip of the day. The first thing I like to find out from people when I walk in is, did anybody tell you where their window gets tested or who is doing the testing? And it's always a no. Well, don't you at least want to know that these things are being sent off somewhere to be tested in a fair and accurate way to be able to compare them? Because you can't do your own testing. You can't do in-house testing. Some of the ratings on the market are mandatory to get tested for, but some of those ratings, even though it might be mandatory to get tested for, it doesn't mean they have to share them with you. They don't have to publish them. Well, if your rating is so good in a particular category, why would you not want to educate the client on what that is, why it matters, and hey, here's my rating, which is better than the other companies you had out. Typically, this is what's not happening. Now, there's a couple companies, even though it's a little confusing to navigate. You have Energy Star. That's great. And just so you know, Energy Star doesn't rate products over 3 stories high. So if you're in a 4th-story apartment or condo, good luck with that. But there is ways to get around that. And then you have the NFRC. And then you have AMA. AMA is American Architectural Manufacturing Association. The NFRC is the National Fenestration Rating Council. Now, you don't physically send the products to them to test, but they are the companies, especially AMA and the NFRC, that set up the criteria under which independent laboratories across the country have to follow to test windows, doors, and skylights. So at least you know it's tested in a fair and accurate way. So if I come in and somebody has no clue where the windows are getting tested, there's your first problem. You're just going everything off the person's saying, and they really, if they're not giving you references or resources where this stuff is going to get tested, then they're not usually going to share their ratings with you, because how do you know those ratings exist when you don't even know these entities exist that set up this criteria? Anyway, this should make sense. I'd want to know where it's getting tested, how it's getting tested, and what it's getting tested for. Then you need to know how to compare the ratings, and that's what some of my other videos are for. Anyway, I'm Jay Johnson, WindowPurchase.com. Please check it out. A very helpful website. Pick up a copy of the book. Thank you so much, and subscribe to my channel if you like this video.